My name is Harry Brubaker, and if you met me today, you would think I'm an ordinary guy. Early 40s, married with children, working an everyday job, living in a conventional house, about as ordinary as they come. Except, I'm extraordinary in one way. About 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with leukemia. I don't have a lot of vivid memories about those days, and I suppose I'm lucky there. I just remember having a cold that I couldn't shake off, and was diagnosed as soon as I saw a doctor. Then chemo and radiation, losing a lot of my weight and all of my hair. Yet that's not what made me extraordinary. After all, thousands of kids like me got this disease back then. What made me unique is that I survived. 20 years ago, there were only a handful of treatment possibilities for a kid like me, and little support from my parents. But it was also a time when a handful of men and women in our area said enough. And they went on to host the first Leukemia Ball, raising an unheard of $80,000 in just one night. Just as remarkable, another group of volunteers stepped in their shoes the following year and raised even more money, continuing this remarkable tradition of caring. I mean, do you recognize any of these people? Any at all? Then what motivates you or anyone else to give to this society, to support this ball? I don't know. I really don't know, but somehow you don't see us as statistics. Somehow you know of our pain and the pain borne by our families, and you said enough. For 2 decades, you've believed that if sufficient funds were applied to researching this disease, results would follow. Well, tonight, I can tell you the return on your investment. Since the ball started, survival rates have increased by 25%. 20 years ago, no one would have predicted that I would grow up to go on to college, or get married, or kiss my children goodnight. Because no one would have predicted that I would live long enough to do any of those things that we take for granted. But today, ordinary people have been given a fighting chance to fight and beat these diseases, because of extraordinary people like you.